Yes, good morning, everyone. I hope you are able to hear me and you are able to watch my screen. Let me introduce myself. This is Chandra. I'm from RTL Online Trainings and Placements. So we are based out in Hyderabad, providing the online trainings as well as the placements in Oracle technologies. In Oracle technologies, we are doing this here. Yeah. So this is the demo for Oracle Applications Technical Consultant. Oracle Applications Technical Consultant. Oracle Applications or EBS or EBS. EBS stands for e-business suite or R12. R12. Oracle Applications R12. Technical Consultant. Consultant or developer. Of course, we can also call it as a developer. Technical consultant or technical developer. We can also. So this is the course we are going to learn, and we are going to have 3 demo sessions today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. We have 3 demo sessions. In these 3 demo sessions, I'm going to explain what is Oracle applications, what are different jobs we see in Oracle applications, who are different clients, how we are going to do the placement in Oracle applications, and what are the prerequisites are required. And I'm going to show you multiple assignments in the demo itself. You can attend all these 3 demo sessions and understand what exactly we are going to learn in this course. Okay. And then you can decide whether you are interested or not, and you can go ahead with the enrollment from Thursday. So from Thursday onwards, regular classes will be started. That's going to be an enrollment. Okay. So as I said, RTL is not just only for the training, we are also for the placements. How we do the placements, how we are different from other training institutions and from RTL point of view regarding the placements we'll be discussing, because the trainings can be provided by everybody. But if we would like to place the candidates, we have to follow the separate process that we are going to discuss in the next 2 sessions. That's why we kept total 3 demo sessions to make sure that everybody is flexible about our process. Okay. So first we will start with what is Oracle. What is Oracle? So before we go for Oracle applications, EBS Technical, so first we will see what is Oracle. What is Oracle? So Oracle stands for, it's in one of the database. It's one of the database. When the organizations are doing some business, maybe their business is in manufacturing sector, insurance sector, or banking sector, or education sector, or automobile industry, or textile industry, retail industry, or even agriculture also. When the enterprises are doing some business, nothing but when companies are doing some business, they will have some thousands and lakhs of information, either from supplier's point of view, customer's point of view, employee's point of view, as well as day-to-day business transactions, indirectly their sales, right? Their procurement, their employees' data, their suppliers' data, their customers' data, their day-to-day invoices data, orders data, right? Orders, discounts, banks information, bank transactions information. This all information is needs to be maintained in a proper format. Okay. So when we are going to take this information in proper format, then it comes as a database. It comes as a database. When we talk about here Oracle, It's a just database. There are multiple databases in the market. SQL Server is there. There is PostgreSQL is there. There is DBMongo is there. A lot of different databases are there, but Oracle is the number one database when we talk about security point of view, performance point of view. Across the world, it's there since in 80s, 1980s onwards, we have Oracle database. Most of the clients are using Oracle database across the world. Okay, fine. Then what is Oracle applications? What is Oracle application? Application is nothing but you will have a front end and back end. Okay, we are telling that database is to store the data. Then how the clients will store the data? Because clients are not software engineers, right? Client employees are not software engineers, right? Client employees are non-IT employees. They work in finance department. They work in procurement, sales, admin, service sector, call centers, transportation. As an end user, they'll be working. Okay. They need an user-friendly environment where they can enter the information like this, and then they'll go for save a record. Then it should be saved. If they are software engineers, okay, they connect and they write the code and they go for maintain the database. But they are not software engineers, right? Obviously, we are supposed to provide an user-friendly environment so that the clients means client employees, so that client employees will start entering the data. So in every client, they will be having their finance department, right? Their sales department, right? Admin department, HR department, transport department, service department, call center department. These all are non-IT employees. So what they required, they need an user-friendly application so that they can easily enter the data and maintain the database and maintain the database, right? Maintain the database. So for that, many companies have started building the application. So you will see different applications in the market: SAP application, Microsoft application, Java application. So application is nothing but an environment where you will just even non-IT employee, a person who knows a basic knowledge of computer can start using that. That's what we call it as an application. Without application, it's very difficult to gather the information from the client. So that's why we will see multiple applications. When I say application, there will be a front end as well as there will be a back end. There will be a front end as well as back end. Front end means what you are going to see the information. For example, you would like to go for create a Gmail account, right? You wanted to go for a Gmail account. You want to create a new Gmail account. You are supposed to enter. This is all application, front end application, right? So if I want to go with another account, I have to click here and then I need to fill the information here. I need to enter this data. This is what application front end. I enter my phone number or email ID, forgot email, and click next button. Okay, create account and choose the language, take the help from here. This is all front end. Once I enter the data here, I'll click this button. Internally, some code will be executed. That is called backend. That's called backend. Whatever you see here, this is front end. Buttons, hyperlinks, message, entering some fields, checkboxes, radio buttons, and report generation. This is all we do it, right, from the front end. Okay. So the whatever is happening in the back end, we call it as its database. So when we say any software application, it's not only Oracle. If somebody says that I have an application, I have a software application, what is that meaning? They have two things. One is front end, another one is a back end. Some complex applications will have middleware also, front end, back end, and middleware also. During the data transformation from front end to back end, there will be some integrations will happen here. That's what we call it as middleware. Different architecture they will follow. That we don't require actually. At this point of time, we can remember what is meant by application. What is the meaning of software application? Everybody is telling that I'm developing software, I'm developing one application, or I'm developing one product. Startups are building some products. Okay, so product or software application, package, all are same. It's a front end and back end. Okay. Front end is nothing but a forms and reports, what you are going to see here. Back end means it's a database where your information stored in the tables, where your information will be stored in the tables. Okay. So here Oracle also developed one application called EBS application. EBS application version is R12. Okay. EBS application, e-business suite. Oracle applications, e-business suite. E-business suite. We call it as ERP. It is one of the ERP product. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. ERP software. So what are the different applications we call it as the ERP software? For example, I developed one application. Can I call it as an ERP? No. Let's say I developed one application to maintain my HR data. HR in the sense employees data, employee salaries, employee leaves, okay, employee history. This. So what we do that can we call it as an ERP? No. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Entire enterprise business data, if you are managing, then we call it as a ERP application. Your software should be satisfying finance department data, means you need to capture financials data, sales data, admin data, HR, transport, service, call center, all the departments information. It means entire enterprise data we wanted to maintain in a single software. Then we call that as ERP software. Then we call that as ERP software here. Okay, then we call that as ERP software over here. It is. There are different ERP applications here. There are different ERP applications are there here. What are different ERPs are there in the market? Competitors for Oracle. So we have SAP as a competitor. Oracle applications. This is our product. Oracle applications, e-business suite. Okay. Then Salesforce is there. Salesforce is there. Then old version we were having JD Edwards. We were having PeopleSoft. We were having Siebel. Then Salesforce, Workday, Microsoft Dynamics, like this different ERPs. But Oracle acquired these three companies. We don't have JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, Siebel. Three companies are merged in 2007. So we can say that these three ERPs are closed. No more JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, and Siebel. If there are any clients, Oracle will provide support for them, but no question of new clients for this three ERP softwares. Now in the market, only SAP we have. Oracle applications as major competitors in the market, but Salesforce, Workday are small products, not comparable to with SAP and Oracle. Both are different. It's a top level, we can say. Okay, some few clients will go ahead with Salesforce, Workday, Dynamics, small scale industries, they go ahead with that. Okay, and cloud-based mainly. Yeah. So these are the competitors available ERPs. Okay. So when we say the ERP application is used to maintain your enterprise day-to-day business transactions. If any enterprise means any client says that I'm doing insurance business, I have 40,000 customers, around 5,000 suppliers. I have around 12,000 employees who will maintain my entire day-to-day business transaction. I want to maintain one software. I don't want multiple softwares. I need a single software which will satisfy our business requirement and maintain all our day-to-day business transactions. Then they can go with the ERPs. When client is looking for the ERPs in the market, these are available. Then client will choose which one is better as per their based on their budget, based on their brand, requirement, references. They go with any one of that. Let's say client has decided, okay, I'll go with Oracle. I'll go with Oracle applications ERP software. I'm interested. This looks product is good and it is suitable for my business. Okay. Let's say our client is someone like Heritage Corporation, who is having retail industry, food industry, retail industry, and they have 400 branches, outlets. In every branch, let's say there are 30 employees are working. 30 employees are working. Total 12,000 employees they have. And let's say they have 1,20,000 customers total. In all these 400 employees, sorry, 400 branches, 30 employees are there. Out of 30, 3 members are the cash counters, for example. It means 1,200 people every day they enter their sales information from the cash counters. How much sales they have done, what are the products they sold, how much quantity, what was the price, what was the discount, who was the customer, when it is delivered, any warranty is there, any returns are there from the customer, any damaged goods are there, what are the goods received from the supplier, any missing goods are there. All this data they will be entering day to day. 1,200 employees every day they are entering the information. For example, end of the day, each employee enter 10 records. Each employee enter 10 records. How many records per day? It will be 12,000. If they enter 100 records, 1,20,000 per day. Per day, 1,20,000 records they are going to enter. All this data I need as in top level management. I wanted to monitor what is happening in my business. In 400 branches, I wanted to know what is happening, right? Branch wise, department wise, employee wise, product wise, location wise. I want to analyze my business. Then only I can understand and take some business decisions, right? Then ERP software is required. To monitor all this data, we need ERP software. Okay. Now, Heritage Corporation company came to know that, okay, we go ahead with the Oracle applications ERP software. Let's buy the licensed software from Oracle because this product is developed by Oracle Corporation, right? So obviously, Heritage client will buy this product from Oracle. Licensed product they will buy. When you install this licensed software, Oracle EBS software or EBS application or EBS ERP, okay, will be empty. Empty in the sense it is a fresh instance, licensed software, fresh instance. Okay. Now, what client is asking, this software needs to be implemented or configured as per my business requirement for my employees, as per my business requirement for my employees. Who will do that? Because I purchased the software from Oracle. That's fine. You got just license. You got licensed software. But who will install? Who will configure? Who will do the changes? Who will do the enhancements, developments, and configuration, testing, support, maintenance? Who will do that? Either Oracle will do. Yes, Oracle will do. Or Oracle partners will do it. Or Oracle partners. Who are the Oracle partners? TCS is there? Yes. Almost all companies we have, Wipro is there, Infosys we have, and then we have Accenture, and then Deloitte, and then PwC, KPMC, then lot of clients, thousands of customers across the world. We have Oracle partners. What is their business? What they do? What these companies will do? If any client buy the Oracle product from Oracle, so then this client, this people will enter into that area. Okay, you purchased the software, right? We are here to provide the service. We are here to implement the software to your business as per the requirement. Changes, updations, enhancements, developments. This is all we do it. Support, maintenance. This is all we do it. That's what Oracle partners will enter. Let's say Heritage client has decided, okay, looks like Accenture company is interested. They given a best, they given a best quotation and looks fine. They decided, okay, we'll go ahead with Accenture. Fine. Accenture has got the project. Now, what Accenture company has to do? Let's say they decided it takes at least 2 years time. It's very common. 2 years project is very common in Oracle applications. Minimum 2 years. You take any implementation project. Okay, Accenture company has got the project for 2 years and they decided to recruit the team. They have to recruit the team, right? You need to recruit software engineers to deliver this project. There are three different types of positions we see in Oracle applications. One is Oracle Apps DBA, another one is Oracle Apps Functional Consultant, another one is Oracle Apps Technical Consultant. These are three different people they have to recruit. Maybe they required 3 to 4 members DBS, or if it is one country, maybe three people are enough, 24 by 7. Initially, one DBA is sufficient. Maybe they can continue 2, 3 people, 24 by 7 support. So they recruit DBAs. Then functional people will enter into the market, functional consultants, and then technical consultant. So if somebody says that I'm working in Oracle applications as a software engineer, then definitely he will be a DBA or he will be a functional consultant or he will be a technical consultant. Any one of this. Any one of this. DBA or functional or technical. This. Right now, this particular course we are going to have for this particular course, we are going to have for technical. This we are going to have for technical. Okay, this course what we are going to learn. Now we'll see what we are doing as a DBA. So what DBA will do, what functional guy will do, what technical guy will do. That's what we are going to discuss now. Let me open a document here. Give me 1 minute, please. Yes, I am here with the document. Just now we discussed there will be three different types of positions in Oracle applications projects. One is Oracle applications DBA, another one is Oracle applications functional consultant, another one is Oracle applications technical consultant. So what DBA will do? What is DBA responsibility? Okay, so the DBA responsibility is install this software. Installation of the software is going to install this software on the server. That's what he is going to do it. DBA. Okay. After that, you'll go for create security groups, having database backup, defining multiple instances like development instance, testing instance, and production, applying the patches. Patch is nothing but a script given by Oracle, okay, given by Oracle during this any server issues or application, then it's going to be resolved. Then it's going to be resolved. Because client purchased licensed software from Oracle, right? You have purchased this licensed software from Oracle. And after purchasing, your DBAs are going to install the software. During the installation, or after that, during the development or customization of the product, or after that, during the usage of the product, if there is any issue, then who has to resolve? Oracle has to resolve because you purchased licensed software from Oracle, right? Oracle should provide the solution for those bugs. Okay, that's what we call it as a patch. So receiving the patch from Oracle, execute that patch, make sure that the application is running perfect. Who is the responsible for patches applying is a DBA. DBA is the person who will be applying the patches and resolving those bugs and make sure that application is running smoothly. Yeah. That is DBA responsible. And DBA is the first person who is going to start this project. Who is going to start this project? DBA is the first person. Next, functional consultant. After that, functional consultant will start. What exactly the functional consultant is going to do is client knows that Oracle applications is one of the ERP software. It is used to maintain our accounts, sales, procurement, service requests, invoices, suppliers, employees, customers, journals, all the information. But this product is designed for all the clients, not for only for us, right? Not only for us. What Oracle has done, they built or designed the software application for across the world for all the customers. It should be suitable for all the domains, whoever is doing the business in different domains, right? So it should be suitable. That's what Oracle has thought, and they designed this product and delivered into the market. Delivered into the market. Okay. So this particular ERP, we cannot say that 100% it is suitable for you because your business policy is different. Okay. You have 1000 crores of business turnover. So you cannot compromise for 10 crores of product, right? So what you will do? I am ready to pay another 2-3 crores. No problem. Let's modify this product. I don't want to compromise. I cannot change my business policy because my business is big. I can't change that. What you have to do is you need to modify your product. That's what Accenture is going to do by using the functional and technical people. That's what actually the project. If client says that I am very much satisfied with the software, no changes is required, just a DBA will install, functional guy will do basic setups and they start using. No more jobs we find in the ERP sector. Right. But clients will keep on change the business every 6 months, 1 year. Changes are very common for the clients, the way of doing the business. Otherwise, what happen? Competitors will take another business. Okay. So that's why. So this product, Oracle ERP product, needs to be customized according to our requirement. That's what the project. That's what the project over here. Okay. So here, functional consultant is going to interact with the client and is going to explain about the product to the client. Client knows that this is a ERP software. It's okay, fine. But for example, I want to hire one employee. How will you do it? I want to transfer one employee. I want to terminate an employee. I want to go for reverse termination, or I want to rehire employee. We already terminated one employee, but there is some pending salaries there. I want to pay that to the employee, final settlement. So how to do? Let's say we created one sales order for customer. Customer came to that, I don't want this. We have to cancel the order. Customer is telling that change the address, billing address, shipping address are different. So functionality your client doesn't know. Client knows that it will be used to maintain my business data, but what it doesn't know, that's the responsibility of functional consultant who will explain to the client. Okay, in Oracle EBS, you want to raise one supplier invoice. This is the process. These are the terms and conditions. Here you can configure the discount. Here you can configure tax. Here you can configure the payment terms. Here you can configure distribution accounts. Here you can generate your accounts and send it to the chartered accountant. And here you can generate your trial balance. Here you can monitor your supplier bills payment. Here you can see your next week payments. This all information needs to be explained. We call it as a workshop. Functional consultant is supposed to conduct workshops to the client. Is supposed to conduct workshops to the client. When the workshops are conducted, then client will tell us, okay, I'm okay with this requirement, and this is what customization is required. This is what development is required. Like that, the client will give. That's what we call it as a gap. So there is some difference between your software product, between your software product and your client business. That is what we call it as a gap analysis. Okay. And that's what requirement. That's what actually our requirement. So gather the requirement and prepare the requirements. Once the requirements are here, then we'll start doing the functional consultant will start doing these setups. Functional consultant will start doing this particular setups. Here it is. That's what functional consultant will do. He will also prepare training manuals and he will assign the work to the team. Generally, functional consultant is the main person who will always communicate with our client, gather the requirement, and that requirement will be associated with DBA, and the requirement will be associated with DBA and technical consultant. It will be associated with the technical consultant. So we'll go for installation. DBA starts, and then functional guy will explain, gather the requirements, okay, and prepare the documents and assign the work to the team. If it is DBA work, he will assign to DBA. If it is technical work, it will be assigned to the technical consultant. Assigned to technical consultant. Okay. So generally, DBA, very rare case, direct communication with client, even technical also. Major person is a functional guys. We will always communicate with our client. We will always communicate with our client. And once we receive this requirement, then technical people will start. For example, there is a requirement for our client saying that this program logic needs to be changed, or this report layout has to be changed, or this package we have to develop. This type of requirement comes. When the requirement comes, then obviously we are supposed to go for, uh, receive the requirement here. So technical consultant is going to receive the functional design document. He will receive the functional design document. Go through the document and understand the requirement. You are going to go through the document and understand the requirement. Once you understand, then prepare technical documentation. Then prepare the technical documentation and then get approval from the client. Technical documentation means technically how we are going to achieve that requirement. That's what we are going to tell to the client. If client is okay with our logic and process, then we will go with the development of the project. Develop the project, test the project, means object wise you can go for. Develop the object, test the object, move this into the production. Move this into the production here. So these are the things we are supposed to do it over here. It is. Develop the object, test the object, move the objects into production. What is meant by objects? What are the different objects we are going to develop here? What are the different objects we are going to develop here? When it comes to Oracle applications point of view, we call it as a RISE objects. R for reports. R for reports. I for interfaces. I for interfaces. C for conversions. E for extensions. Reports, interfaces, conversions, and extensions. There are two more. There are two more objects. Recently, Oracle has added. Clients also expecting this from the consultants. Let me note down here. RISE OW. R for reports, I for interfaces, C for conversion programs, E for extensions, O for OAF pages. W for workflow programs. But all are similar, related. All are related here. Okay. So we see all these six different types of components in our training. That's what our technical consultant responsibility. Excuse me. Sometimes in the interviews, they will be asking us, are you comfortable with RISE OW components, development, customizations, extensions? Do you have experience in RISE OW components? Indirectly, it is technical only. Indirectly, it is technical only. Here it is. Okay. What are the prerequisites? If I want to learn Oracle applications technical, if I want to develop this RISE components, if I want to customize this RISE components, what are the prerequisites required? So if I want to do that, the prerequisites are SQL and PLSQL. This is mandate. SQL and PLSQL. These two are mandate. So this is coding only. This is coding. We have to learn the coding. I don't want to say that less coding or, no coding. No, it is coding only, but it will be interesting and it will be easy. And it is 100% job confirmed. That's what I can say. That I can promise. Whatever the training we are going to provide, 2 months training, if you are perfect theoretically and practically, then you will get 100% job, no doubt at all. But if somebody says that coding is a problem for me, I can't learn the coding, a little bit difficult, then you can start learning right from the basics. We provide that training, don't worry. You don't need to worry about, SQL, I don't know, PLSQL, I don't know. We will provide you. SQL hardly 15 hours, PL SQL another 15 hours. That's parallelly we can do that. So one by one we can. In Oracle applications, we have nothing to do that coding. No coding in Oracle applications. When we talk about Oracle applications point of view, there is no coding. Internally, we write SQL code. Internally, we write PL SQL. If you know SQL, you can build the reports. If you know PLSQL, you can develop interface programs, conversion programs, and extensions, as well as OAF and workflow. All these places we use internally PLSQL. So if you learn SQL and PLSQL, these all components are just designing. Front end you are going to just design, but internal code is complete SQL and PLSQL. Complete SQL and PLSQL. So these two things we have to do. Okay. So whenever we start Oracle applications, as I said, the prerequisition is this. The prerequisition is this. Then we are going to have it here. Is clear, everybody? Any doubts over here, please? So far, whatever we have discussed. So we started with first, what is Oracle database? Why we require database? Maintain our business data. What is mean by application? It's an software product to maintain both front end and back end information. So front end means what we enter, and back end means what is our database in the back end here. And then Oracle applications is one of the ERP software, and who are the competitors in the market for this, and how this software is going to be useful. Once client buy this licensed software from Oracle, okay, how we are going to implement, configure, development, customizations, extensions, support, maintenance. Who will do this work? Oracle will do, or Oracle partners will do. That's what project. So let's say almost thousands of customers we have across the world. Small partners, mid-size, top level 5. All level 5 companies are doing Oracle EBS projects. We will find requirements in a way. Accenture, let's say for example, Accenture got this project and they start recruit the DBAs, functional and technical people, because the project needs to be completed in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, right? That's what we have to do it. Okay. So then we have the options here. I can see that DBA will do this work, functional consultant will do this work, and technical. So DBA is the first person who will start the project, who will maintain the complete installation, management, backup, support, everything, security, providing the users and all they are going to perform. And then functional guys will start here. It is functional people are going to interact with the client, explain about the product. Because if you explain about the product to the client, then only you will be able to gather the requirement, right? After the requirement is gathered, then it will be assigned to DBA team and also it will be assigned to technical team. So as a technical consultant, we'll get a requirement, FD. FD stands for functional document. Once you get, then you will start, development of here, go through the document and understanding here. And once we understand the requirement, then we prepare technical document, nothing but a logic. Pseudo code we will prepare and we'll get the approval. And then we'll go for development of the objects. Then we'll test the object. And then we'll move this into the production. So objects will be moved into the production. Then client will start using the applications here. That's how it will work. So what are the different objects we see in Oracle applications is this RISE OW components. Internally, what code you will write inside of all these components, SQL and PLS. Only tool, SQL and PLS. Once you learn SQL, the same thing you will implement in PLS. But here we'll write one statement. Here we'll write multiple statements. One by one it will be executed. Multiple times loop wise also it will be executed. Here it is. Yeah. Any doubts here, please?
Sir, what is the course duration?
It will be 2 months. For example, if we start today, it will be end of December,
So it is online,
maybe
offline,
complete online. Yes,
complete online.
yes, yes.
Daily durations are 2 hours.
No, 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes or 1 hour, 10 minutes, my class. And the SQL and PL SQL class will be around 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hi, Chandra. Very good morning.
Very
Uh,
good morning.
it's really a good session. Actually, I have no question related to this. And regarding the Oracle Labs technical position,
Yeah,
actually, because I'm experienced person, I saw from uh, the poster like you're giving training to experienced person as well.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so on that, like I was looking for completely technical on one specific application actually, like HCM or financial or SCM, supply
yeah,
chain management,
yeah.
because I want to explore that whole application and different modules which lie under that HCM, because
Yes.
I have gone through this report interfaces, conversion extensions, and workflows, web ADI alerts, all these technical object and expertise. So I want to go
So
with
you are
this.
already technical consultant, but you are looking for a functional course, is it?
Mm, yeah, sort of, because I'm not completely aware of that
Yeah. If you
functional
are
thing.
looking for functional course, that is a separate course. EBS functional consultant. You need to be in touch with our admin. You have the admin number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can communicate with them. This demos are is for complete technical.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, I want to understand like more regarding the technical consultant, because when we are saying only rice components, so is it something technical person only have to work on this report interfaces
Yes,
converting
yes,
all
yes.
these things?
Technical people only has to work with all these rice OW components.
Okay, okay. Actually, I observe like nowadays, companies or organizations are also asking this module wise, like which module you are work. So they are
That is
asking common
just a
module.
basic, excuse me, that is basic functionality of the module they'll be asking. Like, for example, I have 4 years of experience. Then they'll ask, okay, tell me in 4 years, which module you did the reports. Okay, then they say, we say that procurement module. So you are working in procurement module last 4 years. Tell me what you know about procurement module. So that time we have to explain about the procurement module business.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have completed my 4 year as well, and I'm Oracle Epic certified developer. So during this 4 year, I work on different projects. So that's why I did not completely explore on this specific role like RISE components. I worked on integrations and fusion as well sometimes. So based on this, I was looking like, is it enough to be working on this RISE
Yes, yes.
component to be a
If
technical
you
consultant?
see, basically, this particular course is going to be complete on rice OW components only. Procure to pay cycle and order to cash.
Okay, okay, sir, sure.
Yes.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much for your time.
yeah. Yes, Vamsi Krishna explain about SAS or PAS and difference between them. No, actually, Oracle applications is not a cloud product. There is no SaaS and there is no PaaS over here. It's not an Oracle cloud project. That is different. Cloud ERP. Yeah, cloud is different. It doesn't have any cloud. It's on premises. Client has to buy the product and install in their servers and start using it. Yeah. No, it's not a cloud product.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, is this code suitable for freshers, sir? Recently, 2025 passed out of
Yes,
BTech.
yes, yes, always. There are many companies who are taking as fresher. We also placed we also placed as a freshers. There is a trained freshers placement program. You can communicate with our admin. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Fine. Yes. So this is about what exactly Oracle applications, ERP software, and what are the prerequisites, and then what we are doing. Today, I'll just show you the software how it looks like. Okay. And tomorrow, I'll take one assignment. I'll go for development of that assignment. We develop one procedure or program. Okay. And then we'll come to know whether you are able to understand, because many people worry about the coding, right? Let's see my two classes tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Then you will come to know whether really you are worried about the coding or not. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to show you how this application looks like here. We need to connect to remote desktop. We don't need to install any software here. Let's connect to remote desktop.
Sorry for the distance.
Tell me.
SQL and PL SQL both are pro including in the course or separate?
Yes, yes, it will be included.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be included and this. Let's connect to remote server here. This is our remote desktop. Go to applications here. This is Oracle Applications front end. This is Oracle Applications front end. I'm going to log in. I'm just creating a user, simple user. First open the page. Now, this is what our Oracle Applications front end looks like. Let me go to admin, system administrator, admin. So here, I'm just creating one user. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just creating one user account. So my user account is November 25. Enter the password. I'm just adding only two responsibilities, system administrator, application developer. Two responsibilities I'm going to just add it. Two responsibilities, system administrator and application developer. Responsibility is basically access to the application. So application means a lot of functionality, we see that, right? But out of that, which functionality you are going to see that? Which functionality you are going to see? So that's nothing but an access, indirectly access that you are going to provide. Now save this. The user has logged into the applications and created user account. We created November 25 and we have saved. This is front-end application. We saved means this information will be saved in the database backend. And we see the table name also here, history. It is telling that it is stored in the so-and-so table. Now we have to connect to backend. Now we have to connect to the backend database. Let me connect to the backend. There is a tool, Toad. There are multiple tools. You can use any one of the tool, no problem. Here I can write simple select statement. I want to select user information. Select star from FND underscore user. It will select all the user details. It will select all the user details, right? Now I see all the users. But I don't want all the users. I don't want all the users. Only my user is required. Let's filter it. Where class? Where I'm searching. Where user name equal to November 25. Execute. Now I see this. This is backend. This is backend database where I see the queries. This is what username created on 3rd November 2025, 980. Right. This is what we have.
Sir, what is that 1318 created by?
What? Okay, this is username. Who has created this?
So,
Somebody.
is it not DBA?
Oh, no. Some user, right? Who has logged into the applications? Now I see that here. This person created, right? This person logged into the applications. He has created the user account, right?
Okay.
That's what we see that here. That person user ID we will find.
So he is like a DBA person? So
Not
DBA roles.
DBA or anybody.
Anybody can create.
Anybody who is having the access, they can create. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So this is just look and feel of the application. So tomorrow we will see the complete one package, one requirement. We'll take one requirement and we go for development of that requirement, either report or program, and so that you will come to know whether you are able to understand or not. Here it is. So one thing what I can say, excuse me, in Oracle applications technical, there will be always jobs. You go to Naukri, you go to one of the #1 job portal in India, Naukri.com, search Oracle applications technical consultant. Minimum 1,000 jobs we will find. Minimum 1,000 jobs. Always, even if the market is good or bad, doesn't matter. So always we will find Oracle applications jobs. Always we will find technical, especially technical. Okay. But we need to prepare according to that. We need to prepare according to that requirement. Okay. Let's do that. So let's connect tomorrow. Today demo session you will see in our YouTube channel. Here, I'll upload it so you can just go through. And tomorrow we will connect again, same time, same meeting ID. Okay, we are going to connect here. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see you time. Let's see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.